White looking around. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's to Bonovich. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Rockets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Green slams it in.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the basket. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. It's deflected. Green against Brown. Tries it from 19. And it's Green. Missing.
Clearly Clearly, the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Now, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
You've got Reddish, all out there with Thompson. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Samuels in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Falls checked in for the Rockets. And so he's able to get one of two. The Rockets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Boston shooting here about 46% for the game. Bogdanovic, he's covered by Thompson. Fall with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There's the drive.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Ryan in the post, defended by Thybulle. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Boston will get a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Celtic substitution, Jason Tatum.
Houston leading by 3. Thompson with it, now guarded by Tatum. Wall up top. He's got 9. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The Rockets making a switch here. Samuels checked in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the shot goes down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Wall figures out ways to draw fouls and turn those into points. He is a dynamic point guard.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And that one falls for John Wall.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Williams, he's checked in for Bryant. And so Wall nails both of them. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocked loose. Wall dishes to Reddish. Back to Wall. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Now here's Smart. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pritchard passes to Williams. It's deflected. No one near Wall as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wall's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets. Williams up on top. Outside Tatum. Down low. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. For the Rockets, Marjanovic checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Green comes in for Reddish. And it's Buddy Hield in for John Wall. And the Celtics also making a change. Bamba is checked in for Mason Plumlee. Pass to Tatum. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Outside, Smart. Passes it to Pritchard for the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Pritchard's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Smart. Here's Williams. A rebound by Marjanovic. Here's Green. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
White, he's checked in for Thompson. And the Celtics making a change here. Outside, Smart. Green against Tatum. Bamba kicks to Brown. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Rockets leading by 9. Now White. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Samuels. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brown inside the line. Boston, no good that time either. Houston's run 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Gabonovich, light covering. Here's Brown. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Houston. Celtics also with a sub. Ryan's checked in. In the corner, Bamba with it. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Green against Brown. With 2 seconds left. No good on that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Rockets, they already have one victory under their belt, and now they're looking to go up 2-0 in this championship series. Just a dominating first half tonight puts them in a terrific position to do so. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in foul. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the one. And the basket is good. Wall's got 18 points in the game.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Pritchard. Following the basket by John Wall. Tatum looking around. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thibault. Drops in the breakaway layup. Thibault's got his first points of the game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown outside. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pritchard passes to Smart. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pritchard. Over Wall. It's rebounded by Houston. Ball's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. The shot will not fall. Celtics trail by 16. The pass to Tatum. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And we just got a second look here at the exceptional mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Plumlee, he's checked in for Robert Williams. That's Bryant in for Brown. Outside, Wall. Pass to Fall. Thibault kicks to Thompson. Three-pointer. The kick out to Wall. There's the three. That shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Rockets making a change here. Samuels checked in. Outside, Wall. Out to Thompson. They could use a bucket. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Top of the key, Bryant. Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. One-on-one here. Wall dishes to Reddish. Beyond the arc. Wall's shot is off.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Dishes it to Tatum. Reddish grabs the rebound. Houston leading by 19. And Wall. Here we go now. And Wall with the slam.
Wall having a big game. Many nights he beats you with his passing. Tonight, it's been his scoring.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wall against Smart. To the inside. Gabonovich. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for him.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Wall, good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Marjanovic checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Green comes in for Reddish. Fields checked in for Thompson. And it's Kobe White in for John Wall. Here's Chapman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From deep. He cans it from downtown.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Hield. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league. As dangerous as they come.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Free throw drops for Hield. That one misses. Celtics trail by 19. Driving to the basket. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Hield outside. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Rockets lead by 20.
And never shying away from a three. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Passes it to Chapman. Now Bamba. Can't hit from 12.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Hield. And Houston again with the bucket.
And this is how confident Hield is. He knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Gabonovic, light covering. The rebound by Marjanovic. Rockets leading by 22. Hield outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And they're moving it up. Here's Gabonovic. Off with the layup. And so it's Houston cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so White will bring it up for Houston. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Ballman here now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Thomas Bryant is doing. David.
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm. To have an injury like this now in the NBA Finals, just flat out unlucky. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Alvin Gentry's going with. We've got Green. Buddy Hield is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's White. And it's Reddish in at the three slot. And the Rockets making a change here. Samuels checked in. Good on both.
The
athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Here's Pritchard. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Pritchard following the basket by Buddy Hield. To the paint. And it's Brown missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding. You've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Chapman, guarded by Green. Outside Williams. Bamba wide open, and he fires. No good with the triple. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Hield buries it from three-point range. Hield's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Brown, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Bamba. Tatum comes in for Brown. And it's Nesmith in for Pritchard. He hits the second from the line. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Chapman. Left side, Leonard. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. Good. Leonard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Wall. Over in the corner, Reddish. And another 3 for Houston.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Austin with the ball. Following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. Leonard, no luck.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And the turnover again by Houston.
Boston ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Chapman. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Wall against Leonard. Shoots a fader. Wall, no luck. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And too long on the shot. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Thompson launches it from deep. Rebound, Boston. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Chapman over Wall. Boston again missing. Reddish with the ball. And Reddish with the slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right side Wall. And it's sent back by Leonard. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered by Thompson. Chapman, that's good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Wall. He gets it in there. Wall's got 24 points.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals once they close this win, sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Wall.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Wall, that's a two-pointer. Rebound, Boston. And here is Tatum. Lets it go with the three. Fall with the rebound. Now, here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see Houston taking the W here, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we just try to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.